Hello everybody, and what do? Bring you guys some more Peach and Daisy content. Yes, it has been a while since I dropped this type of content on my channel, outside of the random YouTube streams that I've been doing. But I had to take a break and, just kind of chill out and recollect myself. But your boy's back, and this train of videos is coming through, so be on the lookout for that. But today's video, we are going to look at MuteAce's Peach versus Ned Sephiroth. Ned Sephiroth. There we go. My bad. Apparently people can't talk out here right now. But yes, we are going to analyze this matchup. This match was requested to me by somebody in my Discord. And with tournaments slowly coming back, it's nice to see how people have been keeping in shape, trying to stay on point, while the government had us grounded. So, without further ado, let's check out MuteAce's Peach, one of the top Peach players out there right now, versus Ned Sephiroth. Now, I have not seen this. This is the first time. So, let's see how this goes. Okay. So right now, like he's taking his time. He's looking for an opening. He doesn't want to go rushing in. Good. Okay, he got one. Okay, nice 23. Okay, this is fake. But the only reason he got hit is because MuteAce messed up. Now when Sephiroth, if you dance on Sephiroth's shield, like MuteAce did here, Sephiroth cannot punish you. He doesn't have anything out of shield to punish you for that. Because floating there on shield is -5. So with a jump squat, which Sephiroth did here, he has to do something within 2 frames to punish Peach. Fastest aerial he has is his Nair at frame 9. So if MuteAce would have did Nair or Bear, which he did try to do Bear, but I guess he was a bit slow on it, Sephiroth would have got clapped. So unless Sephiroth parries the last hit of Dare, he can't punish you for that. He either has to sit there and hold it or evade. And you can see here, he kind of, the animation, I don't know if you can catch it. Let's see if I get it right quick. Oh, you get the idea. But yeah, he tried to bear that. I caught the animation. So just keep that in mind. If you dance on Sephiroth's shield, he can't punish you. If he did punish you, he done messed up. Like he did for me. Okay. He's looking good right now. Oh, try to go for the grab. Okay, now this right here, I like what he did then. I'm gonna point something out. Because a lot of Peach and Daisy players have this habit. Even some top players, like they have this habit. Now in this situation, you saw that MuteAce got hit off the stage, right? Now he floated to wait for Sephiroth to do something. He does forward tilt. Now in this situation, a lot of people, 8 out of 10 people in this situation will come down and do a bear. And by the time Peach gets to Sephiroth, he'll probably be able to block or pull back and toss out an attack in the case that the player will come down with an attack. Now, MuteAce knowing this, he knows by the time he gets to Sephiroth, he could probably block, parry, whatever. Right? He's not gonna hit him in time. So what does he do? Lands and shields. And what happens? Blocks the fair. So that is one good thing to keep in mind for those that play this character, whether you're getting into her or you've been playing her for like since release. This is one of the habits that I see from Peach and Daisy players that I really don't like, and it either costs them matches or gives the opponent unnecessary damage. Right? Well, I should say they take unnecessary damage. So I like that. I had to point that out. I'm surprised Sephiroth didn't up air. That was a free up air. I'm surprised he didn't do it. Okay. Now, right here, he could have gotten a punish. Because if you see, Sephiroth grabs the ledge. And then he decides to do that? He has to rise up. He'll most likely go and jump up. That's what a lot of Sephiroth tend to do. So what he could have done here, he could have went towards the ledge and did a floating there, and Sephiroth would have jumped into it. Either floating on the ledge and doing it, or floating a bit above the ledge and clapping Seth. Or probably down smashing him. Could have just ran up and down smash. But I guess he didn't pay attention that he grabbed the ledge twice and then he decides to go in and block. Well, yeah, he could have got a punish off of that. Okay, nice now. Okay. Okay, I feel like, let's go back here for a second. Alright, now, when you grab the ledge, ooh, excuse me, not when you grab the ledge. When the opponent grabs the ledge, right, they're off stage, and stuff like this happens, do not toss the turnip the way he did here. Because now he wasted it. He still has the advantage, but his advantage is not as big. Because now if he wants to hit Sephiroth, he has to be a bit closer in comparison to, he doesn't have to be as close because he got a turnip. So when somebody's like coming towards the stage, you see where MuteAce is standing? This is the perfect spot you want to stand. Stand there and have a turnip in your hand. You can react to literally anything the opponent does from this distance. If they come up being aggressive with an aggressive action, depending on what it is, you can get a free punish. If they want to jump over you, or they're trying to, you can toss a turnip in the air, cover that option, and then they don't want to challenge the turnip, they'll probably land around your space and you can punish their landing. Alright, so in this situation, just have a turnip in your hand and don't toss it. Wait to see what the opponent does. Wait for it. And as you can see here as well, when Sephiroth grabbed the ledge, even if MuteAce was trying to hit him off the ledge and he messed up, maybe he didn't get a smash throw or whatever, that's not going to work because Sephiroth just grabbed the ledge and there's going to be a few frames where he can't move. Like Sephiroth can't move. Maybe now around this time, like right here, he can move. So that turnip, even if he was perfect with the timing on hitting, like scraping the ledge, well, I wouldn't say perfect with the timing, more of the positioning to have the turnip hit the ledge, it wouldn't have hit Sephiroth. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Just hold the turnip and wait to see what the opponent does. See, he tossed it, anticipating the jump, which is understandable. Sephiroth do like to jump a lot. Okay, right here, what he could have done is had that turnip, fake the assault / Edgar, which he did. So he did that. Now, instead of tossing it down, I would have Z-dropped or waited to see if he's gonna burn his third jump because he got the wing, which he did. And he could have used this. If he would have waited and faked the assault, most likely Ned would have air dodged and he could have punished it. He would have been ready for it. So when edguarding with this character, or any character in general, but Peach specifically since she's on the screen, try to burn your opponent's resources first before going to like hit them and, you know, proceed with the edguard or just kill them. Right? Like there's many ways you can do that with Peach. You know, you can just float and then move back like he was doing at the start, or all that stuff, jump off the stage and then go back on. So yeah, burn all of your opponent's resources, act like you're gonna hit them and then just pull away, and then you bait shit like this out. And if he would have waited a bit longer and paid attention to, I don't know if he didn't realize he had the wing, waited for the jump, he could have probably killed Sephiroth. That 141. Okay, see, here's the thing. Whenever you see Sephiroth do this, MuteAce should be ready to punish. If he grabs the ledge again, he can just walk up to him and freaking down smash. And if Sephiroth jumps on top of Peach, he could be ready to punish. His moves are really not safe up close, outside of like his nair, but depending on how he does it. If he doesn't near too early on shield, you can grab him. But see here, he jumps. So now he has two options. Either go for the ledge and die, or try to land onto the stage with an aggressive action and get punished for it. But instead here, MuteAce tries to pull back. Getting the turnip, tossing it, barely missing, but that could have hit him because he grabbed the ledge twice. And he cleaned it up a little bit, but he could have killed him. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Okay, I like how he's, well, the scenario where he was kind of keeping him in the corner a bit, but Sephiroth found his way out. Okay, I don't like too much of what he's doing here. He is being in the air a bit too much against somebody who has like a 10-foot sword. And Sephiroth, he could just honestly jump and swing at her, or just hit her with a neutral B, or no, side B, the one where he snaps his fingers. So you should be careful with that. He's lucky that Sephiroth wasn't challenging him. Okay, he's taking his time now, and good. He found the punish. Good stuff. A little flubs within that stock, but the kid has patience, and could that have been avoided? Let's see. He caught the jump. Okay, he jumped in. In this situation here, I personally just pull away. Like, it doesn't matter like what character it is. When I get hit, I don't like landing near or on top of my opponent. I usually recover horizontally towards the ledge, or I go below the stage a bit and then recover upward towards the ledge. Because of this, I do not like trying to play guessing games. These dangerous guessing games come back like that. Because if you jump, the opponent all has to do is wait for you, and there really isn't much guessing game. And then as you're falling, they can jump towards you, not do anything, bait a panic option, and then punish. At least when you're on the ledge, you have multiple options of getting up, and you can mix up the timing. So I would have just went for the ledge. Nice, okay. Still doing pretty good though. Just has to be a bit careful. Like, see this right here? This is what I tell people. Like, from that distance, floating to areas like that, it's not good. And look what happened. Like, you can't do that close. Sephiroth got more range than you. So I tell people this all the time. Like, that's not a good thing to do. Okay, good. I think he could have Z-dropped on Sephiroth. The Turnip, he would have waited a bit. Like, do a floating there on shield and then Z-drop the Turnip. Because Sephiroth, he doesn't have any, his out of shield options is garbage. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get clapped. Yeah, he should have caught that Turnip when he tossed it. It's so good. At the end of the day, this is tournament, man. Like, tournament, you know, they could be nerves and whatnot, and you know what I mean? That is something you don't want to be doing. He called that out hard. But again, like, as I was saying, like, tournament, like, you could be labbing, playing, people practicing, you'd be on point. But when it comes game time, like, the nerves kick in, man. Even experienced tournament players, they still have nerves, yo. Shit, you practice for hours, you go to tournament, it's like, yo, how do I do this shit again? He's fighting. It's a pretty even match. Okay. Okay, he's picking his time to use the up air to try to anti-air Sephiroth. Even though he's missing the anti-airs, he's not really in danger to being punished, so that's good. He's having a rough time right now trying to hit him, so let's see how he's gonna get up. Okay. He needs to good grab. Okay, that was okay. Okay, he needs to go for the ledge. There you go. patience. Uh-oh. There you go. Go for the ledge. Ah, he tried. He swung. He swung. He swung. I think that's the animation of the... Oh, no, he didn't swing. He air dodged. Oh, he did a directional air dodge onto the ledge, which has more landing lag than just a neutral air dodge. Oh boy, yeah, that was that was a rough one. Yeah, see, that's why I say go for the ledge. But actually, he was on the ledge when that happened, right? Yeah, he was. Let me see. Go back. Okay, so right here. It happened here. Yeah, he was on the ledge. I guess he tried to go for a mix-up. Again, it is a guess. Because he could have just got up and then blocked and not done anything. So I'm not gonna give him credit for that. It is Sephiroth just happened to, I guess, make the right call. I think if anything, I would have just got up and either shield. And like the worst thing that probably could have happened was get grabbed. He wasn't gonna kill over that grab. In situations like this, it's like if you're gonna try to get up and do something, depending on percent, it's probably better to take a grab if your opponent doesn't have a what you call it, a kill throw. Or they do have a kill throw, they can't kill you at the percent that they are. Okay, so okay, nice. Yeah, he needs to stop letting Sephiroth do that. Grab the left twice like that. That's a punish. I think right there he probably could have countered. Actually, no, it wouldn't have worked. Because the hitbox, the explosive would have been active. Yep, picked up Turnip at the wrong time. Yeah, he's not looking too hot right now. And I don't know why Sephiroth, I don't know why Ted did that. Knowing that Peach got turnips. Like, okay. He messed up. Yeah, see that floating there. He needs to stop doing that when he's not that close. People can react to that. That's not really a threat. Should have waited a bit more, but alright. Nice, okay. Act like he was gonna do something, pull away. You try to bait something and then punish, okay. Oof. Okay, his movement's looking pretty good. Sephiroth's having a hard time landing a blow. He's going for the ledge. Oof! That could have been death if Sephiroth kept the position. There you go. Fair, turn up, waiting. Could have waited a bit more, but it's alright. Oh, he needs to be careful. Nice. Okay, hold on to that turn up. Yes, he needs to stop letting him get away with that. I'm not sure if he knows how to punish Sephiroth if he grabs the left twice. Because I noticed Ned, he loves re-grabbing the ledge. So MuteAce should be ready for that. Okay. Okay, so he's actually taking his time trying to get a hit, which is good. He's just having a hard time like trying to find a hit. But either way, two turnip snipes. When he brought it back, he was down, man. He's bringing it back. Okay. Nice. Hold on to that turnip. Good stuff. Yep, hold on to it. Okay, wait. Good wait, but damn, I think after that he tried to toss it maybe. Good parry. Didn't get anything out of it, still good parry. You can act fast out of shield, so we'll take it. Oh, he needs to be careful with those nairs. If he's not that close to Sephiroth, he can get cut. Okay, so as you can see here, what I like is at times he's trying to stay close to Seth, but he's not really committing that hard. He'll pick his time to attack, and then other times he'll chill out. Okay, he's just looking for an opening, which made him make this comeback. He needs to be careful when he's in the air, though. I mean, he's at 64, but again, you don't want to. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, at times that he's in the air, I'm getting a bit scared for MuteAce, because that's the situation that he was in the air. That's asking to get stabbed by Seph. But so far, he's doing all right. Hey, he's taking his time, just looking for openings to get a hit. He's not really forcing anything. Nice. Zero to death. Oh shit. Zero to death. Boy, let's go. At the ledge. Not there you go. There you go. He's one of the few people that actually see that they'll really take their time getting back onto stage. They'll grab the ledge. They won't come down aggressively like with a fair or something like that. That's a really good trait to have, especially with this freaking character, man. You see, like how he'll swing once or touch Sephiroth's shield. Oh, he'll swing like one time, or touch Sephiroth's shield once, and then he'll just chill out. He won't really commit that hard. Safe pressure, safe aggression. Just waiting for an opportunity. Oh, if he was a bit closer to the ground. Yeah, he is moving right now. Look at that. Even though we haven't really seen a lot of big fancy combos, he's just going for that baby damage. He don't want to commit too hard and have Sephiroth bring this back and get put in crap situation where he could die early. Like, you know, I got the lead. Oof, good catch. Like, I got the lead, man. I'm just getting my baby damage. If you can't hit me, but I can hit you, you're gonna die first. Like, you don't always need big fancy combos or anything like that, which I feel a lot of people when they play this character, they just want to go for that. They want to force these combos when it's not safe to do so, and they're just gambling their stock away because the odds are not in their favor. Oof. Pull away. There you go. Not at that range. And Nair, man, as much as I love Nair, that range though. Oof. Okay. Yeah, he really needs to wait for Sephiroth when he's on the ledge. That's one thing I feel like he needs to do in this matchup that he's not doing a lot. Like at times he's letting Sephiroth grab the ledge twice when he should be getting blown up. Yeah, that he really. Oh, shield break. Just there you go. No. Oh, he picked the wrong one. I know he wanted the tennis. Not tennis racket. The frying pan. He picked the wrong one. Oh my god, this not gonna get wrong. Oh, he should be dead. Oh, he cleaned it up. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work at that height. You can get grabbed for that. Okay, nice tomahawk from Seth. Wow. Look at that again. Yeah. I guess he wasn't expecting him. Oh wait, my bad. I didn't even go that far. I guess he wasn't expecting him to do the side B, because he side B to detonated as it got tossed, as you can see there. Even then, he still probably should have held it a bit. Because when people see a bomb or assist face, people get really jumpy. They move around like they got ants in their pants. Like a bunch of firecrackers just went off in their pants. They'll be jumping if they got a counter. They'll be matching counter. So this situation, he probably should have held the bomb a bit longer and waited to see what Sephiroth do. Probably try to bait like a counter, or make him burn his jumps in neutral, then punish his landing. Like make him burn all his jumps, and then as he's landing, he'll probably toss the counter, bait the counter. In that situation, people tend to do that when you gotta stitch a bomb. But this was unfortunate. I guess he wasn't expecting him to side B. Oh, that sucked. Yes. Damn, what a way to go. All right, let's go here. Just get in the way. Okay. Get a 10th of an anti-air. Wasn't directly under him, but it's a smart thing because Sephiroth, they love jumping. These guys are barely on the ground. They're always jumping. He needs to be ready for that. He needs to be ready for when Sephiroth grabs the left twice. Here, he could have countered. He could have countered. Though it's a bit tricky because sometimes the counter, depending on the hitbox, the angle of where Sephiroth's coming and where you're standing, the spores might not hit Seph. So it's like 50-50. But I think counter, if anything, it would have been the best choice. Instead, he blocked. Yeah, he could have countered Seph. There you go. Okay, this is another thing I personally don't really approve with Peach and Daisy players. Now, he got hit, right? He's in the air. Using your float like this and waiting, I personally don't like this. I don't approve of this. Because, one, you're burning a resource, a recovery option way early. You're up here floating, waiting for the opponent to do something. Now, if an opponent sees this, what they should be doing is just waiting for you to come down. You have to come down. So if you float like this, right, and the opponent doesn't challenge you, when you're falling, the opponent can jump at you and not do anything to bait some type of reaction, whether an air attack, an air dodge, and then punish you. Like, if they just wait, the chances of them hitting you is really high, and especially the percent that he's in, as you saw here, dead. So like when you get hit, if you have your float, don't burn it. Do not float all like so high over the stage. Wait and then come down. Or even if you're not that high at the angles, like in this case MuteAce was, don't do that. Don't burn your float like that. Literally, what he could have just done was this. Go for the ledge. You floating like that, or your opponent waiting for you to calm down, there's not that many options, and it's a lot less stressful for your opponent to hit you. But if you're on the ledge, it becomes more stressful for your opponent to hit you because he has to guess what ledge option you're gonna pick and the timing. So this is another trait with Peach and Daisy players that I really don't like. Just floating and sitting there waiting for the opponent to do something, and then just coming down, because they don't have to commit to the chase when you're floating like that. They can just wait for you to land. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. Oh, I don't think he meant to do that. See, look, again, right here. He gets hit, and he decides to he was either trying to float towards the stage and maybe try to land on Sephiroth, which is not a good idea, or he tried to float, act like he was going towards the stage, and then he just wanted to like stall. Which again, the opponent does not have to challenge Peach and Daisy when they're floating. They could just literally wait for your float to burn and you have to calm down. And they could fake an assault, bait a panic option out of you, and then kill you for it. Or if you're not at death percent, they just get free damage. You see, he floated here and got clipped out of it. Now he gets hit with that, and now look, his recovery option is gone. One of his recovery options is gone. His double jump is gone, which you should be saving your float as a last resort. He already got sniped out of his float, so now it makes it easier for Sephiroth to get the kill off, because he doesn't have to worry about double jump. He doesn't have to worry about Peach recovering from far away with a float, and on top of that, he's already in a bad spot. Good parry. Okay, I don't like what he did here, unless he was, I think he was trying to catch a jump, because again, Sephiroths like to jump a lot. Like, they're always jumping, so he probably tried to catch his jump. He probably thought he was gonna jump in neutral. So, all right, he just gets thrown. But then that gets put him at a disadvantage, but he got out of disadvantage. Yeah, see here, again, this situation. Fake and edge guard. Do not go, and unless the opponent is being hella freaking predictable and have a pattern that you just won't stop when they're coming back onto the stage, just fake an edge guard and keep that Turnip in your hand. Does he have the wing? Yeah, he has the wing. And on top of that, he has the wing, so you get multiple jumps. This is too hard of a read. If anything, if he wanted to hit stuff with the Turnip, I think the best thing he could have done is right when he double jumped, Z drop, and it probably would have clipped up. But other than that, you gotta bait something. Make your opponent burn all their resources. And if they're going straight for the ledge like this, again, just stand like a few feet away from the ledge, like under the other side of that platform, like I explained earlier. Okay, he grabbed the ledge twice and jumped. So Sephiroth here has like two options. He can either go for YOLO up B to MuteAce. He probably get blown off for it. Do a fair and then up B towards the ledge, which he can get blown off for it because he already grabbed the ledge. Or counter. But the aggressive actions, MuteAce is already blocking. So Sephiroth, he's in deep shit. Don't see what happens. I told you! Freaking see the up B. You know what I mean? And I even said it too. Like, Sephiroth's in deep shit. He should have just stood there blocking. He was fucked already. Okay, he already grabbed the ledge and he jumped off the ledge. So most likely, as I just called out, I would expect something aggressive. Get ready and then punish him. But instead, MuteAce decided to jump when he had no need to jump. Cause whatever Sephiroth would have did in that situation, he was in the perfect spot in his shield to cover it. And now he's back on the stage for free. But he might be able to punish that? Yes, he can. So even though he got back onto the stage, MuteAce, he did clean it up. So then now he has the advantage. Oh, now we're back to neutral. Oh. That fair is too slow. Yeah, he needs to Z drop more or wait for something to happen. Because he's playing these guessing games when Sephiroth is off the stage. That's kind of not worth it. Especially when he has to make a comeback. Like, you gotta make your opponent burn your options. Or make them bust out panic options. Yeah, again, wait, did he float again? See? This right here. This is like the third time. I think it was the second time he died. Third time he got punished for it. But yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Do not do that. And even if Sephiroth saw MuteAce floating, he didn't have to challenge it. He could have just stood there, waited for MuteAce to land, faked an assault, made some type of panic option, and then do whatever depending on the situation to kill him. But yeah, this, Pagey players, Peach and Daisy players out there, if you do this, if this isn't to your game, do not do this anymore. Right? Like I'm not even joking around. I'm serious. Like, do not do this, because against a smart player or somebody who has projectiles or just goes aggressive ham, whatever, depending on the character, you will get clipped for that. And even if you don't die, you could get knocked far away where the float could save you, and you can't make it back because you just burnt it. Or in this case, 94% dead. Okay, he's getting a bit aggro now. I can tell. Like, I know he has to make it back, but like when he's getting aggressive the way he was, he's playing the character the way he's not meant to be. Putting yourself in danger. Like, Peach is not an aggressive character. She's only aggressive when you get the hit. Her neutral is basically about being safe and baiting openings or causing defensive action so you can start your aggression. Oh, okay. I don't like the way he's in the air. He needs to be careful. Yeah, see? Sephiroth. If you're not that close to Seph, you really shouldn't be in the air the way he is at these ranges here, because he can just cut you. See? There was no need for that. As I said earlier, what Sephiroth could have done, jump and then land, fake your assault. If he would have faked the assault, he could have baited that jump out, which he did, and then just wait for her to land. Because I think MuteAce floated already, right? Let me see. I think the float was burnt. No, but he burnt it here. But in Sephiroth's defense, like, I'm just saying in general, this type of situation where Sephiroth, he could have just waited. Okay, he's all the way up there now. He has to come down. And as MuteAce is coming down, he could have jumped, not did anything. He would have probably did an air dodge or an attack and got killed. But in this case, I think it was a good choice, because honestly, I probably would have got clipped for that. If I really wasn't eyeballing it, I probably would have got hit with that upbeat. So I'll give him that. It was a good call. Either way, he's so safe. Okay. That was interesting. Oh boy. So that is a set. So in conclusion, MuteAce is playing good. Like, I've always said this about him when I watched the last time I watched him was maybe like a year ago. Like, his patience is good. If he can't really get a hit, he'll take his time and he'll go for like baby hits. He'll get that baby damage. He won't really try to force a combo, which a lot of people tend to do, because honestly, Peach and Daisy combo is pretty hype. Especially when you get it down, you know how to land them consistently. Because of that, people, when they're in matches, they tend to just force combos. Be aggressive in a situation where they're not supposed to be aggressive, and they end up getting blown for it, because they either hope that whatever they're trying to do hits, or the opponent messes up what the heck they're trying to do, so they can get a free combo off with little to no effort. So he really doesn't force it. So that's good. The thing is I feel like in this match in particular, he needs to pay attention when Sephiroth grabs the left twice and know his options towards it. There's times where he could have, when Sephiroth upbeat that one match, he could have countered. When he got the left twice, he could have dared. When Sephiroth decides to let go of the ledge, stick his sword into the stage, and then jump, that's punished. He needs to pick his spots to be in the air, because if he's not that close to Seth, and he's just hanging in the air trying to approach, Sephiroth can stab you, he can do the side B on you, and he also needs to like not float as a stall tactic, because nobody has to challenge that. They can just wait for you. And then the moment your float burns, go in there, use basic type of panic option, defense option, whatever, and then get blown off with it. So, yeah, that basically, all I got to say. Or to do the smart, I would never, ever take that away from him. He definitely earned the title of one of the top 2 players. And the way he thinks in certain situations, I see it, I recognize it, I appreciate it, and I do encourage it. But yeah, but just those little nitpicks here and there. Outside of that, he could have won. He could have beat this guy. There's no doubt in my mind that he could. He just has to be aware of those things that I stated, and the kid good. Do that. Pretty next time he fight Ned, he will supply all that. No doubt in my mind that he will with his ass. So that is it for this analysis. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I would definitely do more analysis. If you got any requests on it, you can just request message for me to look at on my Twitter, my Discord, social media, all that stuff. The link will be in the description below. And also hope you guys learned something from this. So with that said and done, thank you for watching. Thanks for the recent subscribers that I got, as well as my veteran subscribers. All you guys together are freaking savages. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.